Time for tonight's rewrite. America continues to rewrite its attitude toward legalizing marijuana while the federal government's attitude remains etched in granite. Since Gallup started asking Americans if marijuana should be legal back in 1969, most have always said no. Until now. In a Gallup poll released yesterday, 50% said pot use should be legalized. That is, pardon the expression, a record high. A minority of 46% continue to say marijuana should not be legalized. That is a drop of almost 40 points since 1969, when 84% were absolutely certain that pot should never be legalized. Now, in a democracy, we should expect such a dramatic shift in public opinion to be reflected in our public officials. But in the United States Senate, which would have to vote to legalize marijuana nationally, support for legalizing marijuana has gone from 0% in 1969 to 0% today, even though the United States Senate now includes some admitted former pot smokers who now have no intention of making legal what they once got away with. President Obama, himself a former pot smoker whose academic and professional achievement was obviously unhindered by the occasional high, appointed Michelle Leonhardt as his head of the Drug Enforcement Administration. The Obama administration, in the person of the head of the DEA, has insisted that marijuana remain classified a Schedule I drug, which means the Obama administration officially considers marijuana to be just as dangerous as heroin. Now, we know that no one in the Obama administration is stupid enough to actually think that. But we also know that politicians have no intention of facing reality anytime soon when it comes to marijuana. Politicians will continue to allow young lives to be ruined for mere possession of marijuana. Politicians will continue to allow people to be arrested, allow people to go to jail, allow people to get criminal records, get kicked out of school, get fired, be turned down for jobs because they try or use marijuana. Something more than one president of the United States has done and gotten away with. Meanwhile, America is going to continue to get high, as it always has, legally on booze and illegally on a lot of things, including marijuana, which is a much, much healthier choice than whiskey. Senators, members of Congress, presidents, vice presidents, and Supreme Court justices are going to continue to get high, many of them every day and every night. Many of them will do it publicly and loudly and legally at restaurants and campaign fundraisers and at state dinners. They will raise their glasses and get high. And they will continue to put people in jail for using a harmless, non-liquid way of getting high, like marijuana. Such hypocrisy carries an even stronger stench than the alcohol-drenched breath of those politicians and judges and prosecutors and DEA officials. I really don't know how they can sleep at night without the booze.